Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Dora and this is my 2025 inventory video. Back in mid-December, I already shared my inventory, just the numbers video, and the numbers have changed a little bit here and there. I will point it out, but today I wanted to show you everything in my makeup collection. Apart from eyeshadow palettes, I already posted my eyeshadow palette inventory earlier this year, so I'm going to link that video up here in the cards for you and down below. But let's get cracking, and I'm going to kick off with the categories with the least amount of items in them, all the way up to my category with the most amount of products. So I've got three categories where I've only got one item. This one here is my only fixing spray. I'm almost done with it, and I think I will replace it with another fixing spray, but not necessarily this one because this bottle unfortunately leaks. I like it as a priming spray and it has a really nice scent, but yeah, wouldn't repurchase otherwise. It's also not glowy. Then here I've got my single brow product. It's a MAC eyeshadow in a mystery shade. I bought it such a long time ago and I'm trying to finish it, and it's the only brow product that I've got currently. Once it's done, I don't think I'm going to run out and replace it with anything else. I have identified that I've got two dupes for this shadow in my collection within my eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to go through those first before I buy a new product. And here's my one single eyeshadow. I don't class this one as eyeshadow, even though, you know, same MAC product. But here's this black. This is in typographic, very old. Bought this at the same time as this one. Hit organic pan in it, decluttered it, and then recluttered it. But I'm down to one single eyeshadow in its own component now, whereas in my inventory, just the numbers video, I still had two. My next category is face powders, and I'm still at two, still the same ones since that video went up. Here's my loose powder by H&M. It's called the Light Seamless Setting Powder, and I quite like it. I'm trying to finish it this year. And this one is the PS My Perfect Color Foundation Pressed Powder, which I'm also trying to finish this year, and I think I'm not doing so bad on it. It's a really good shade match for me. This is in Nougat, and I really like it. You'll see in a moment I've got the matching foundation to this, actually two of them. This is a category that's gone up by one because I bought a replacement mascara, and this is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. Everyone's been raving about the Essence Lash Princess mascaras. This was the only one I could get my hands on. They didn't have the waterproof one. I got this recently in Germany. I don't think we can easily get Essence here in the UK. If you are from the UK, where do you buy your Essence products? I'd be interested to know. That isn't online. I haven't opened this one yet. I'm still working on these two here. This one I prefer over the other one. This is by Lush, and it's the Lush Lashes Mascara. It performs a little bit like a tubing mascara. It does crumble a little bit. I do like the wand. It's not terrible, like, you know, good coverage. I tend to use 2 layers of it just to build it up a bit more, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think I may repurchase it. It comes off quite easily as well, and it stays on quite well. A little bit crumbly though. This one I do not like. It's the PS Dramatic Lash. I bought this on a whim. It was reduced. Yeah, it's a volumizing mascara with jojoba oil and argan oil. This one smudges on me after just a couple of hours, and this is in winter. There's still quite a lot left in here, so you know, I feel bad for decluttering it. Look how much is on that wand here. So I'm going to keep going with it and persevere. I tend to wear it when I know I'm not leaving the house. And here's my lip liner category. It's still the same three. I've got the Revolution Velvet Kiss Lip Crayon in Decadence. I've had this for a while. I really enjoy this one. I wear this on mornings when I have to rush to get out of the house for the school run, and I combine it with a lip balm, and it works really, really well for that, and super easy to apply as well. And then there's another Revolution lip liner here. This is the Satin Kiss Lip Liner in the color Chauffeur. I bought this because I was allowed to buy another lip liner after I eliminated this category for my No Buy Project pan, and I was looking for something neutral that I could combine with all of my other lip products. Not that there are that many left, but the ones I do have, I often want to bring them down a little bit, calm them down, mute them a bit more. So this is really handy for that. And then I've got this tiny one here by Makeup Gallery in the shade Mango Splash. I'm also trying to finish it in Thick of Panning this year, and I did try to finish it last year as well. Here it is. I don't have that much left, but it takes a while, and I am trying to wear this almost every day. And here are my concealers. I've still got 3. These 2 are by XX Revolution. This is in the shade CX2, so it's a little bit deeper than this one, CX1. And this one is by Muji. I'm going to start with this one because, you know, it's always in these videos. I don't really use it. I don't think I've used it in the past year, but I do hold on to it for referencing purposes because it is such a good color match for me. It's very old though. And then these 2, I am working on the CX2 and I'm trying to finish that this year. This is what the doe foot applicator looks like. I enjoy it. It's a bit thick, you know, I need about this much probably just to conceal under my eyes, and then maybe a little bit on the rest of my face as well, and that's plenty. So although I'm using it at least once a day, I'm going through it very slowly. And this one is in my bathroom. Yeah, you can see that that's rubbed off on the other one already. I use it a bit less, but it's handy to have when I'm in a rush in the morning. You know, when I'm using this Revolution crayon here, I would use this one instead. Just to swatch these colors out and compare them. They're very, very similar actually. And here are my 3 lip glosses. This one I'm probably the closest on. It's by Revolution and it's the Shimmer Bomb in Sparkle Pink. There's not an awful lot left here. Most of what you're seeing here is just what's clinging to the walls of this container. But it does have a nice sparkle with a blue and a pink in there as well. And then this is the Note Mineral Lip Gloss in the shade Coraline. Lots of nice windowing going on here, but I haven't really used it much this year yet. It's quite potent, but it's a very nice shade and I think it matches quite well with that Revolution satin. And then this one is my latest addition to my lip glosses. It's by Huda Beauty and it's the Faux Filler in Sugar Baby. I really like this one and this is currently in my handbag. It's very emollient, stays on for a while and it's not sticky. So I think I would repurchase this one. Yeah, very nice. And these are my highlighters / illuminators. Let's start over here. This is the Dr. Hauschka in the shade 04. It actually expires in September and I am trying to pan it this year. Here's how far I am. There's quite a lot left though, but also this is a good one. I tend to wear it under the Fenty blush stick that you're gonna see in a moment. It's nice though, and I do like the scent of it. And it's a highlighter, but you can also wear it on your lips. And this is the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Set and Glow. This used to have 2 components. It also had a cream highlighter here, but I had to take that out because it went off. But this one is really nice and I really enjoy it. Very fine milled, super lovely. Barely shows up on my skin. And this one is the LA Girl Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator, which I got from Ruth, and this is in Sunlit. I think this is more of a summer product. I may have to wear this on my body a little bit as well if I want to get through it before it goes bad, but I have really enjoyed it on my cheeks, to be honest. Oh, it's a beautiful glow. Very emollient and smells lovely. I forgot to say with my highlighters, I'm down to 3 from 4 since I filmed that first video. Eye pencils, I'm also down to 3 from 5. I managed to finish one up. I also had to declutter one that was very nearly done. It just started to irritate me and I didn't want to risk anything. I'm going to start with the biggest one. This is the Intensive Kohl Eyeliner by P2. Mind the spelling of Kohl, K-H-O-L. I think because it's a German product, I think they didn't want to spell it K-O-H-L because that's also the German word for cabbage, and you don't want to put cabbage on your eyes. But anyway, this is in number 10, Dramatic Japan, and here is the pencil. Very easy to apply. I quite like how it stays on. It doesn't smudge too badly. A little bit, but it stays where it needs to stay. And these next two I got from Ruth, Maybelline Tattoo Liner Gel Pencil in Soft Bronze. I wear this just on my lower lash line. Very, very soft and buttery. It's a beautiful eye pencil. And this one is LA Girl Perfect Precision Eye Pencil in Deep Violet. This is a bit harder to apply, and you can see it's starting to, be a bit inconsistent with the application. I'm going to have to be very careful with this one. If it starts to give me any type of irritation, I would declutter it. If the consistency of it or the formula of it changes any more than this, I will probably declutter it. I'm just going to keep an eye on it, but I do think I've made quite a nice bit of progress on here though. Not a very exciting category, but nonetheless an important one, at least for me. Here are my lip balms. I've got 4 of them, not the same 4 that I would have had when I did that video, because I only just bought a replacement one because I finished another one up. And this is the Sienne Caring Lip Balm in Classic Care. And I also have this one here by Sienne, and it's the Hydro. I don't like the scent on the Hydro one. I find it too artificial, fruity, sort of pineapple. This one here is almost done, and this is the Alverde Lip Care in Organic Calendula. And then I've got the Labello Hydro Care. Maybe this is trying to be a dupe, but I do find the scent on this one far less imposing, much more neutral and better in my opinion. Here are my lipsticks or lip products. I'm going to start with my oldest one. This is L'Oreal Blake's Pure Red Color Riche. It's a beautiful tone, very cool tone red. It blends out into a pink, but it is very similar to this one that I got in an advent calendar, and this is the MUA Creamy Matte Lipstick in Razzleberry. Let's put that just here. Yeah, you can see how similar they are. And then this one is the Mina, the lipstick in the shade 257. Really nice magnetic closure. We do like those. And here's this one. I only bought this in 2024. And again, I think it's a really nice neutral cool toned lip product. It works really well with that Revolution lip liner as well. And then this one is a concocted one from a Tower 28 cream blush for lips and cheeks, and the Scrap of Lip Balm. Hey, I'm back with a different background, different day, different nail polish on, but here we are with my foundation category. I'm actually down 1 foundation since my inventory video went up in mid-December, and that's because I finished one of these PS My Perfect Color Illuminating Foundations in Nougat. These are the exact same shade as the one that I had finished. So yeah, still have 2 left. I'm making really good progress on this one here, and this is still sealed. I love this one. This is my concocted foundation. Just anything goes in there and I can adapt it to whatever sort of shade I need, depending on whether it's winter or summer. I just keep adding to it and it's always lovely. But yeah, trying to pan this one first before I return to this one. This one is a Westman Atelier foundation stick. I actually got this from Louise. And this is in Atelier 0.5. It's called the Vital Skin Foundation Stick. And I really don't have that much left of it. It looks a little bit grubby because I have been going in with a brush, with a small brush, to touch up my face on the go. Really like it for that. I would probably repurchase it, or rather I should say purchase it once it's done. And here's another declutter foundation that I got, Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation in Deep Beige. I'm actually trying to finish it this year. Of course, I will concoct it, and once I need to bring the shade down of this concocted one, that's when this will come in handy. I skipped over this one. This is Note Detox and Protect Foundation in the shade 01 Beige. I got this from Ruth, but I already started concocting it a little bit. And you can see that here. Even reviews that I was seeing, everyone was saying that it oxidizes quite a bit. And I also found it too thick. And then finally, another declutter, Lancôme Teint Idole in 035. although I have also concocted this one. And I started using it a little bit. So yeah, ideally, you know, this was once a No Buy Project Pan category, and I was really proud that I made it to, I think, 3. I think I might have to roll this category back in. I would like to be down to 2, actually. Actually 3, yeah. If we count the Westman Atelier, I think that's such a good item to have for on the go. So I need a pan 4. All right. And here is a category that also went down by 1. It's my cream eyeshadow, most of them in stick form, and one of them here is in this jar, and I concocted it myself, but you will see that there's a tiny little bit of a purple eyeshadow stick here. This fell out after I had finished the H&M Lavender Flush, Make It Easy eyeshadow pen in Lavender Flush. So it just fell out, and I thought I'd save it and use it up. You know, put it in here, but yeah. But I do count this, of course, as one item. But yeah, the Lavender Flush is done. That's why I'm down 1. Here's a dupe for it by Kiko, the long-lasting eyeshadow stick in 11. Super lovely. Really, really like this one. I would always repurchase either this one or the H&M. They're just as good as each other. Then I've got these 5 here, all from Ruth. There are 3 from e.l.f., 1 by Vive, and then 1 by Nude Sticks. This one is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Eye Color in Terra. And I'm trying to finish it this year. I might be able to do it. Another one I'm trying to finish, Vive Eye Wand in Silver Mink. Really love this one. The formula on this is beautiful. Yeah, really nice. And then these 3 are e.l.f. Champagne Crystal, Bronze Metal, and Perfect Pearl. Perfect Pearl looks like this. And here is Champagne Crystal. And this is Bronze Metal. I am trying to pan... Is this the lighter one? I can't tell. Perfect Pearl. Yeah. I'm actually trying to pan these 4 this year. And here's all of my nail polish top coats and base coats. I throw them into the same category, but I have 5 base coats and 2 top coats. They're identical. I keep buying this one. This is the Catrice Quick Dry top coat. Love it. This category is up by 1 because I bought this Essence one here, and it's the Extreme Nail Hardener. I don't think I've even tried this yet. I'm still trying to make my way through these other ones here. So these 2 are by Essie. This one is Barry M, and this is My Mood. Yeah, I mean, I've used them with, like, you know, eyeshadow on nail polish type things, so they're looking a little bit discolored, but yeah, name of the game. And here are all my primers. I've still got 8, still got the same 8. These 2 are by Revolution. This one is the Pore Blur Primer. I love this one. I will repurchase this over and over again. Really like this one as well. It's the Radiant Peach Primer, brightening. It's really lovely. I'm trying to finish it this year, and I think the summer will be good for that. It does have a peach tone to it. This one's really useful, Trend It Up Perfect Prime by Redness. This is good, but you know, I use it maybe 3-4 times a year. I would have to try and pan it, but of course it has a green tint to it. This one is the Mattifier Oil Control Primer by Catrice, and as you can see, I have cut this open. So, you know, making progress here, trying to finish it this year. I'm on track. Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. Love this one. This is my oldest from this lot, and I also want to finish it this year. This is the Collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish Complexion Boosting Highlighter, Primer and Illuminator. I use this to clean up my eyeshadow. I had to really check, like, where do I even count this? It's such a miscellaneous product to me. It could go into my highlighter category, but it's in my primers. Oh well. This is Revolution Ceramide Primer. I really like this one actually. It's ceramide, hyaluronic acid, rosehip oil, grapeseed, camellia oil, and wild pansy extract. Really nice with that swirl. And this one is the Verde primer, almost glue-like. I do like the scent on it. I don't think I'd buy it again though. It does have these like shimmery spheres in there, and this bothers me. It's such a small thing, but it is an airless pump, but then there's this bubble here. What? This expires in May of this year, so I really want to finish it this year as well. And here's one part of my blushes and bronzers. I've got one less, but it's actually from my cream blush category. I've decided I'm gonna split them into two categories now. Partially because of my No Buy Project pan, because I've got certain goals for that category or both of these categories, and they're different. I want to be down to 3 basically, and I want to have 2 powder blushes and 1 cream blush. I think that's better in terms of like trying to go through them, because cream makeup obviously goes off faster. Anyway, I've got 5 here. This is a Franken of a Sisley and Bare Minerals blush. Works as a bronzer really well. It's really similar to this one. Yeah, I think I split the Bare Minerals mixture of the pigment. So part of what went into this Franken is in here still. And this is a Franken Bare Minerals to begin with. This is a Laura Mercier item. It's a shimmer block. Ooh. I used to count this in my highlighter category, but I use it swirled around all of them at the same time as a blush topper. Very lovely. I really like this one as well. This came from Ruth. It's the Milani blush in Dolce Pink. And then I've got this NARS blush here in Dolce Vita. Very similar here to these. Yeah, I like these. Actually, Rebekah was saying this. I'm going to link her below, of why Beck why. She was saying in the comments of one of my videos that she really likes a blush that can go either way between a blush and a bronzer, and I have to agree with her. Yeah, I would always want to have one of those in a powder form in my collection. And then some, you know, more pinky, sparkly stuff to play with, or anything else really. And here are all of my cream blushes. These 2 I'm trying to finish this year. This one is the Fenty Matchsticks in, here we go, Ridig. I think that's how you would pronounce it. Here's what this one looks like. It's really nice. I don't know how old it is. It was a declutter. And then this one I got from Ruth, as well as the e.l.f. Putty Blush as well. But I'm going to show you this one next. This is in Rose. Such a funny shaped pan. And if you're just as curious as me to find out what's underneath here, then come follow my 25 and 2025 video series or Project Pan, where I am trying to make really good progress on this. And of course, once it's an empty, it will also feature in my No Buy Project pan, because blush is still very much in there. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I really don't know what shade this is in, but it's very nice. I do have to build it up quite a bit. I haven't used it in ages. Might have to roll into a project. Does this really, it's good. I'm wearing my glasses right now, but Blush Pâté Rouge Fard Colorette. What? I'm not sure if any of that was the name of the shade, but yeah, if I find out what it is, I'm going to put it here on the screen. This one is H&M Do It All Stick in Rose Coral. H&M products. You'll see it in my nail polish collection as well. I love them. They're really good. And then here is the Made by Mitchell Liquid Blusher or Blush in Rosy Posy. Do really like this one. Oh, that was a satisfying sound actually. It is a bit shimmery, but it's nice. It's really nice. I think I should try and pan, yeah, all of these actually as soon as possible. And here's my final category, nail polishes. I'm actually down 1 since my Just the Numbers video went up. I managed to empty 3 polishes by frankening them, but 2 new ones came in. So I'm still down 1, and I'm all right with that. I'm at 44 now. Almost forgot one because I've just painted my nails with this. This is the Catrice Stronger Nails in Pink Warrior. Let's start over here. Gel Squad by Makeup Gallery in Let's Go Party. This is a Franken. I absolutely love this color. This one is my Mood in Fire Vegan Long Wear Nail Polish. Looks super nice on top of a white or off-white base. And this one is H&M Sweetheart. This one is a Franken again, a shimmery orange. This one is also a Franken. This one is by Beauty Woman and it's called Paused. This is one of the new ones, Sabrina Rudnick in the shade 572. This was a gift and there was another one in a different shade. Here's a Chanel, although I don't know what color it is and I feel like I have added other reds into it. Another My Mood, So Dreamy, such a beautiful topper shadow. No, topper polish. This one is an H&M called Perfect Poise. This one is a Franken, really good travel size. This one is Essie Shearling Darling, although I have made it a little bit shimmery. One of my favorites, this is Regalia by H&M. This is a Franken, love this one. It used to be gold, I didn't like it, and now it's this really nice purpley blue with a gold shimmer. This is a Franken as well, a really bright, yellowy, warm orange and a shimmer. And here's another Franken, really like this one. It does have a shimmer in there as well. And another Franken, really similar to the Catrice bottle one, but this one is definitely lighter. And the essence, well, you know, the Franken in the Essie bottle is deeper. Here's a Franken as well. This one is Essie Skate with Destiny. Another Franken, I know, did I just show you that one? Maybe I did. They are very similar, but this one is more berry toned and this one is more purple. And this is Revlon Plum Seduction. Another Franken. This is the other new one, Sabrina Rudnick in 169. This is another Sabrina Rudnick, but it's a Franken. It was sort of baby pink, mother of pearl, and I made it more shiny pink. Love this. I wore this in a recent video. I'm gonna link it if I remember which one. This one is a Kiko, but I had to transfer it because the brush broke and I have made it a little bit lighter. But I really like this color. I like all of my nail polish colors. This one is a Franken, really nice. Tiny bit of a very fine milled shimmer, but not glitter or anything like that. This one is Model's Own Flilac, really like this one. It's got a silver shimmer sparkle in there. This one is Revlon Enchanting, but I have frankened it a little bit, so there's a lot more glitter in there now. It never had glitter, but it had like a little bit of a sparkle shimmer from what I remember. And here's an off-white one where I just had some polish left over when I was frankening and I had to dump it into a bottle, so I chose to put it into this white one here by Makeup Gallery. This one is Spanish Bluebell by H&M. Here's a topper by I Heart Revolution and it's called Chocolate Scented Nail Polish in Icing Sugar. Really like this one actually. And then this is P2 Winter Glam in Magic Moments. Just a black with a silver sparkle. Really, really love this one. Nail Paint by Barry M in Socialite. You can see some of those holographic shimmers. In this light I can only really pick up on pink and blue, but in certain lights you can see gold and green as well. So nice. And this is H&M Chalky Pink. Another Franken and another one. These are both Rimmel bottles. And this one is Essie Spin the Bottle, but I have also slightly changed the color. And yeah, there's definitely more sparkle visible now here. This one is another Gel Squad by Makeup Gallery, and this is Teal Bay. Here's another Franken. There's a lot of purple Franken with shimmer glitter in them, but yeah, that's just how it is. Another H&M, and this is called Electric Pearl. Super lovely. It's got that purpley pink shift in it. This is another favorite, another Franken. Really love this one. Such a nice petroleum blue with that gold shimmer. And this one is by Gucci and it's called Crystal Black. That might have been all of them. I don't think I forgot any. I wanted to give you quick total numbers as well. So since that video went up in mid-December, I actually made a mistake there and I said I had 163 items. On my spreadsheet, the formula was wrong. It didn't include the first cell on that column, so I actually had 164 items. I'm now down 2 items in total. I know there's been a lot of up and down, but I'm actually down 2 items, down to 162. And also, because I don't think I mentioned it in my eyeshadow inventory video, I now have 28 single eyeshadows that are in Z palettes. So I just wanted to put that in here, even though I'm not showing my eyeshadow collection in this video. I'm going to link the one where I did that up here and down in the description box as well. But yeah, just to have it here as a reference for next year, I'm at 28 single eyeshadows. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. And other than that, I hohope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.